Oh yeah, good old coffee. All right guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So we are back in the studio and I've got a lot of work to do to the studio. I gotta run power and things like that back out here. But as the title for the video mainly suggests, this whole fire situation there in Maui, there is a lot of rhetoric that is being misdirected. A lot of people like to take a disaster and push their own agendas behind it. We're going to discuss these things. But before we get into that, guys, real quick word from our sponsors for this video. Alright guys, so today's sponsor for this video is Unlimitedville. It is a wireless internet service provider, perfect for rural living. All right, we live off grid with our system here, and this thing here is our internet provider. All right, we can watch movies, we can listen to music, we can do whatever everybody else does with the internet. We have no problem here. The only difference is that when Unlimitedville says it's unlimited, guess what? It's unlimited. We don't have to worry about throttle speeds or anything like that, and we can watch in high definition too. We can also use this for gaming if we were a gamer. All right, you can get up to 4K service. So anyway guys, definitely check it out if you're interested in the rural package. If you use survival as the promo code, you will get free shipping, and of course we do get commissions off all sales. We're always open about that. It is a way of helping us out here on the channel as well. All right guys, so first things first, guys, it is the conspiracy theories, and I know this might be the destruction of my channel because I hit everything head on. I like to do my research on all this stuff, especially when I'm seeing things that are being pushed across my channel in the comment section and other YouTubers. Now, some push this stuff because they don't know any better. They believe the photos and videos that they're seeing as actual legitimate photos and videos, and others have more nefarious agendas behind, you know, trying to push fear. Oh, yeah, I know. Dude, you're a prepper. All you do is push fear. No, I don't. So one of the first things I want to do, guys, there should be a pop-up video for you that is, I believe it's Front Street. Yeah, of these fires. That video will be playing there for you while we discuss. There is nothing left. Now, one of the first things I saw in the comment section and running on YouTube and everywhere else, Twitter, is that this is obviously a DEW weapon system because it skipped a church and all the trees are still up. They didn't burn to a crisp. A little bit of factoid information for you. Trees, especially these large trees, when they're in the ground, they're still alive. I think it's 92% of it is water. Maybe it's 80% of a live tree contains water. It's mostly water. It actually takes a lot to burn down a tree that is still planted in the ground compared to a fence post that's been dried out, pressed, is bone dry. Just saying. So, as I said, this video up here, guys, it's bad. It's bad. This is the stuff I'm talking about. People need help. They don't need the push rhetoric of the government's trying to kill everybody. The Chinese have used direct energy weapons because they used all this green lights and stuff on a satellite, and that was just a test run to burn down Hawaii so they can buy all the property cheap and they can build a militarized base. Yeah, have you guys actually sat in a room, spoke these thoughts out loud, and really listened to what you're saying? I know people's gonna be pissed, but here we go, because I've had people, dude, have you seen this photo? Have you seen this video? Yes, and instead of just looking at the photo and video, I go ahead and pull up the metadata on these things. And I tracked down where these photos come from and when they were originally posted. So there should be a pop-up here for you, or it's over here somewhere. This is a two-shot photo. It is being claimed that is the wildfires of Maui, and there is a laser beam coming down. Laser beam. All right, so I did some digging around. Guess what, guys? The winter of 2018, this is the Marathon Petroleum Refinery in Ohio. Yeah. There's your video. And there's your photo. People like to take photos. Like I said, we're back in the studio. I've got a lot of work to do. All right, so this photo, originally 2018, it is a Perry Township, Ohio, shows a flame at a Marathon Petroleum Refinery, winter of 2018. That light, that beam, is actually played off of ice crystals in the air because it is wintertime and light refracts. But no one wants to hear the science behind things, the actual physics of things, lens flare, all that good stuff. I mean, you can actually look at it. I've seen all kind of beams and stuff come from big fires because I've been around big fires. But maybe it was a DEW weaponry that blew up the refinery in 2018. So they grabbed the same photo and passed it off as Hawaii. All right. Next up, we have images of DEW weapons in effect. Should be a nice little photo for you while I drink my coffee and shift through the bullshit. There it is, guys. You can actually see the impact of this beam. Unfortunately, this is also misleading too. How can I say this? Dude is right in front of your face because I do some research. Wait one while I pull up the photo for you. All right, guys. So have you ever seen SpaceX? No. I want you to look at the metadate on this. It is May of 2018. Nice little rocket there. Moving on. Check out that beam. It's the exact same freaking photo. Holy crap. May 2018. And there's the rocket launch. May 2018. Don't believe me? I'm going to put up the photo of the rocket launch right next to the amazing beam of Hawaii. It's the same launch site. Just because you do not understand the physics or what else is going on with rocket launches, these beams, you know, you can Photoshop a lot of amazing crap, but the metadata doesn't lie. The date is still there when it was originally published. You can't change that. I mean, it's a big cover and a big operation to go in and change metadata, and you always leave a trail. So there's another nice little photo for you. I did a video talking about the fires in Maui, and oh, look at that. Now there's a magical beam hitting the building that was on fire. Oh, my head hurts. Next up, conspiracy theories falsely tie Maui wildfires to smart cities and the tech conferences. Yeah, I had a lot of people contact me about this. They burn everything down to create smart cities. All right, the Hawaii International Conference on System Science in January was not about turning Maui into a smart island. It is the annual gathering focused on emerging issues in the information technology sector global. It had nothing to do with turning the island into smart cities. But see, that people just take a little bit instead of actually researching the actual conference. They weren't discussing smart cities, by the way, but people just take a little bit of information and run with it. There's a reason why my channel is hit so hard, and we've got over 61,000 community members here, you know, subscribers. There's a reason why I only have, on a good day, 2,000 of these people, you guys watching right now, that actually click on my video. The other 58,000, they don't want to hear it. They came over, they subscribed, and then they found out what I'm saying is not their cup of tea. I don't put up with BS. Bullshit will get you killed in SHTF. That's the truth. I deal in hard facts. How you find hard facts? You do research. Now, do I have my own conspiracies and thoughts on subjects? Yes. What do? I prep accordingly. I don't run around and start typing in every freaking form I can these theories especially when they're just crazy sounding as hell without any factual backing at all. Screaming and hollering that you're in the right when, case in point that I just showed, you're not. And then when I address this, I'm the bad guy. You're not going to make full-blown SHTF. You're probably not going to make it through natural disasters because you fall apart and jump and believe every little thing a YouTuber says. And then when my dumbass comes around here, I show you what does work and what doesn't. But you don't want to hear that because you want to hear what makes you feel good about your belief system and structure. And I don't mean this by religion. I mean belief system in the outdoors, even though you are not in the outdoors. But I'm the guy that's always out there training and getting certified and paperwork. I'm proving who the hell I am. And I'm telling you right now, half the shit you see on YouTube is staged up BS. But you don't want to hear that. You want to hear what that one YouTuber or that one guy over there or that girl over there is saying because their personality makes you feel good about yourself. Well, unfortunately, just like the video we did on the family in Colorado, following people blindly, not testing things out for yourself, will get you dead. When I see the rhetoric being pushed between prepper channels, truther communities, you know, we took a huge step back from truther communities. Now, do I follow a lot of conspiracy? Yeah, but there's a huge step back from truther communities I took because I had to sit back and really look at some of the crap that was being pushed. Pandering into fantasy is not preparedness. It's not. If you want to be prepared for a possible threat, you got to dig around and look as far as you can into it and identify how likely or if possible, and you prep accordingly. Unfortunately, I see a lot of people that just want to run from one channel to the next and constantly, yeah, I just saw blah blah blah. That's right, we're all gonna die. Me, I value my life. I value my family's life. I actually value your life. That's why I try to teach as much as possible. I'm rude, crude, and I come down like a ton of bricks when I see dumb shit. I just want you to stay alive. Why? Because I've been the guy that's had to push his body to stay alive. I'm the guy that was out there for a year and a half as a train rider, freight train rider, on the run, having to use my survival skills. One, stay ahead of the law. Two, survive off the land. So when I'm speaking about subjects, I'm coming from a background of experience. I'm not sitting there blowing smoke up your ass. I'm not sitting there reading a book or forum or something else I read online and now all of a sudden I'm an expert because I can pose myself correctly and make you believe what I say because I've got a very nice voice. I'm a redneck from hell. I'm telling you right now, wake up, wake the F up, or you're just not going to make it. Choice is yours. For everybody else that is still here, we started a new channel. The reason being, guys, is because we have 61,000 subscribers here on this channel, and unfortunately we can only get maybe 1,200 to 2,000 to actually watch. That's telling the algorithm that 58,000 of my subscribers don't want to watch my stuff. It's killing the channel. So what we're doing is we're moving some old videos over, and I'm also going to be posting new videos there. This channel is still this channel. We got a lot of affiliate programs and things like that with it, so we are in the algorithm. But the fact is, I'm looking at the logistics and I'm working my ass off, and we are not, there's nothing to show for it of the amount of work and hours I put on this channel. So we have decided to create a new one. There should be a pop-up there for you guys, and I'm using specialized key phrases and words for the title. Yeah, playing it smart this time. Survival prepper. Yeah, because unfortunately survival living has been dropped off. It's just people just think all we do is outdoor survival, which we do a huge amount of, but we fell out of the prepping algorithm, even though we prep all the time. I mean, I've been prepping for a very long time. I show you everything about prepping, everything from creating your own solar grid, building your own home with your own 2 hands, work on vehicles, fix anything, do anything, and we just fell out of the algorithm. That's just it. It's just the way things go. Anyway, guys, definitely appreciate you hanging out with me. I know I am rude, crude, tough, but that is what people need to hear. You don't need to hear a bunch of candy ass shit to make you feel good, because that's going to get you killed. Speak to y'all later.